Okay, everybody, listen. Today is a very special day because I revealed when my birthday was, okay? Which is today. Today is my birthday, and I already did a live stream where I erased that live stream because I was telling everyone it's my birthday. That way they can say happy birthday already and everything. So save the happy birthdays. I don't need to see it. Anyway, God bless everybody. Let's get started. Today is my birthday, and let me tell you something. Today, not this exact day, but the day I was born was the day that the Antichrist was born. Okay, and you understand what that title means? The Antichrist. So that means that I'm the anti Elvis Trump. Okay. Anyway, listen. So isn't it interesting that this video is about how Elvis needs the nine, okay, and it connects to my birthday. But today's 9/4, by the way, in United States, September 4th. Isn't it interesting that some singer from some band called Smash Mouth, he was born on 1/9, and that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about. The very first thing. Elvis was born on 1/8. He needs the 1/9, which is basically the nine. I'm saying. So the guy dies today on my birthday, and I'm just about to do the video. I mean, it's just very weird, man. And what another thing is, I forgot to check what his name and everything equals. Somebody tell me to do that before I end the video. But so um, listen, I should wait for people, but I'm not going to. If they don't want to get into the chat early, that's their problem. If they're waiting for a notification, they're never going to get it. I think I forgot to mention that when I was doing the live stream. But anyway, so let's get started, folks. Remember, tell people to watch from the beginning, okay? Okay, so pay attention, okay? It's all going to come together, the puzzle, okay? So if you add all the numbers between 1 and 36, you get 666, right? And Elvis, he was born on the 8th day, and the numbers 1 through 8 equals 36. Okay, so the connection to the 666 is already there in 1 through 8. Okay, and even the number 18, 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18. You get what I'm saying? So there's a connection to all that. And Elvis's address when he was born was 306. So everything is connected. You know what I mean? Anyway, so because look, it's 1, 3, 6, right? What are the numbers here? 1, 3, and 6. Do you get what I'm saying, right? Anyway, Elvis needs the 9, okay? And isn't it amazing that Trump, who is Elvis's replacement twin, because Elvis's identical twin died at birth, okay? And Elvis needs the 9, and the numbers, if you add all the numbers between 1 through 9, you get 45. And Trump is the 45th president, right? You see what I'm saying? Okay. Now, Elvis is born on 108, right? 1/8. Elvis needs the 9. So if you go from the first of the year to 1/9, it's the 9th day, right? If you don't add the day, but up to that day, it's 8. So it's the 8/9. Get it? The 89. And why is that important? Because Elvis is 89 years old next year. Okay, when my two predictions are going to take place. Because I told you my two predictions are Seattle gets struck on June 11th, and on August 4th, Trump gets his head wound in Ohio. So the 9th day, Elvis needs the 9, is 2.47%. Okay? 2.47% for the 9, okay? That's very important that you're looking at the percentage of the 9th day, okay? But I'll show you why that's important later. Did you see that it was 247% for the 9th day? Now look, 666 days. This is the percentage, 182 2.47%. From Elvis's birthday on January 8th, within the same year, if you went to 9/11, which is when the towers fell, it's 247 days. Okay, and notice he's born on 1/8, you get the 247. 1/8, 2.47%. 666 days is 18247%. 18247. Get it? All right. And of course, you have the 1, 8, and the 9, and it basically it connects to everything. Okay. 1, 8, 9 to the 11. Because they're trying to connect to the 11. That's why the towers, you remember that it looks like the 11 fell, right? The Twin Towers. And Elvis turns 89 next year, like I said. All right. Anyway, so you know that I was born on September 4th, which is the 247th day of the year. Okay? And on leap year, and I was born on a leap year, but it connects because if you don't add the day, it's 247. If you add the day, it's 248 on a leap year. Okay? So, of course, my birthday falls on every year the same, 9/4, right? So it's 247 or 248. Anyway, notice, because I told you Trump's going to get his head wound on 8/4. 9/4 is 8 months, 4 days into the year. So now I have a connection to the 8/4 also. Okay, because I just showed you that to 9/11 was 247 days, which connected to the 666, the 18247 connection, 247 days. The ninth day is 2.47%. Elvis needs the 9. And look at that, 216 hours for 9 days. The 216th day of the year is August 4th. You see that? Okay. And this percentage, I'll show you what that means in a moment. But you see, everything's connected to me, the 247th day. All right. So far, did you guys understand that so far? Okay. Now, where am I? Give me a second to gather up what I was doing here. Oh, so remember, I was telling you the 67. So the 247th day of the year is my birthday, and I just explained all that, connecting to the 9/11 and all that. It's 8 months, 4 days into the year, 67.67%. And isn't it strange? I mean, isn't it funny that that the 19th prime number is 67? I told you Elvis needs the 9, and Elvis's name equals 67. 19th prime equals 67. Do you understand? Elvis needs the 9, which is what I was telling you earlier, right? And is it a coincidence that Elvis and his identical twin that died at birth, they both equal the same in the first row, 67, 22, 89. And Elvis turns 89 next year, you see? Elvis needs the 9, 8 and the 9. You see what I'm saying? And they both equal 67. And by the way, Jesse is spelled like this. No matter what you see on Google, on his gravestone, it's spelled like this. They purposely did it on like this. I don't care, but it's spelled like this, and that's why it equals the same. Okay, in the first row only. Okay, on his gravestone, because he died anyway. So why am I bringing that up? Because look, Elvis equals 67, Jesse equals 67, right? 67, when written out, is the first number in gematria that equals 162. And why is that important? Because June 11th, the day Seattle is going to get struck, is the 162nd day of the year. So 67 connects to the June 11th. And Elvis and Jesse both equal 67. 67 is the first number in gematria that equals 162. 6 times 7 equals 42, by the way. And 42 is when Elvis died at the age of 42. And Washington, where Seattle is the 42nd state. And of course, Elvis is known as the king. Seattle's in King County, right? And that's why MLK was killed. And that's why MLK is connected to me. The ritual killing of Martin Luther King is connected to me, okay? I was born on 9/4. MLK, his birthday, 4/4, is the 94th day of the year, but it was a leap year, so it's 94/95. I was born on a leap year, 94/95 day. You understand? 9/4 fell on the 9/4 day. I mean the 9/5 day. So it's the 94/95. You'll understand in a moment. So remember, Elvis and Jesse, they both equal 67. And from Elvis's birthday to the day the towers fell is 247 days. And I told you that September 4th, my birthday, is the 247th day of the year, and the percentage is 67.67. Okay? Do you understand? Because Elvis and Jesse both equal 67. It's the twin number. All right? And the twin towers fell 9/11. Do you understand? And I was born on 9/4, the 247th day of the year. Okay? Are you guys getting that? Is anyone here not understanding this? So far, is anyone here not understanding this? If you're not understanding, that means you didn't watch from the beginning. Okay, now, okay, and you know, the 67 is very important because look, 100 minus 33 is 67. So that means that the 67 has a connection to the 33. And you know why the 33 is important? Because Jesus was crucified at the age of 33 and he rose from the dead at 33. Because that is the number of ascension. And that's why in Freemasonry, it's the highest degree of the highest number, the 33rd degree. You understand? Because the 33 connects to Jesus. And that's why they use that 33. Because they're trying to mock God. Jesus is God. Anyway, so the 33 is connected to the 67. That's, you understand? 67 plus 33 is 100. Okay? And just to let you know, the word Jesus, the name Jesus equals 74, and God equals 26. 74 plus 26 equals 100. So it's, it's all connected there with that, all right? Anyway, so remember, I'm born on September 4th, which is 9/4, right? And I was just telling you that the 33 is connected to the 67. And I told you Elvis needs the 9, okay? And the 9th day is 2.47, 2.47%, the 9th day of the year. And the 247th day of the year is my birthday, 9/4, right? So 33 days, look at this. 33 days is 9.04%. There's my birthday again. On a regular year, we're talking about. 33 days is 9.04%. You see that? And of course, the 33rd day is February 2nd. So it's from 1/1 to 2/2. Get it? And when was JFK killed? 11/22. Get it? 1/1/22. I told you that another killing of something connecting to me, the 9.04. You see what I'm saying? And look at that, 4 weeks, 5 days. There's that Trump connection, the 4/5, right? 4 weeks, 5 days. Are you looking at that? 33 days, 9.04. That's my birthday. Okay? And it's connected to 4 weeks, 5 days. And if you still think that's a coincidence, remember, I'm born on September 4th. On my month chart that I created, this month chart where instead of going back to the beginning, you just keep going forward with the numbers. So if September is the 9th month, then the next time it comes around, 12 months later, it would be 21st month, then the 33rd month, then the 45th month. So I was born on the 4th. So the 9th month, the 4th number down is 45. You see that? And when was MLK killed? 4-4, but on the 4-5 day it fell because it was a leap year. You see that? Are you paying attention now? And it's the 1-9. Get it? Remember, Elvis needs the 9. He's born on the 8th. He needs the 1-9, the 19 crown. I told you, he's trying to steal my crown. Okay? Do you not understand? He's trying to steal my crown. All right? One day you're going to understand it. All right? But right now you're not. Until it happens, you're not going to believe it. Okay? So it's okay. Because, I'm just a servant, but you will understand. They're trying to take my triple. See, I am the triple crown. I'm trying to make you guys understand that. No, he's not going to take it. No way. Anyway, so, and like I said, that, my birthday's 9/4. The fourth number down in September, which is the 9th month, is 45. You see? And like I said, MLK killed 4-4, 4-5. And who is the 44-45 president? You see what I'm saying? But anyway, speaking of 45, remember the ninth day. Remember the ninth day. The ninth day is the ninth day of the year. The percentage was 2.47, right? And my birthday is the 247th day of the year, right? And from Elvis's birthday to 9/11 is 247 days. You see what I'm saying? All the connections, right? So the ninth day is 2.47. Is it just a coincidence that it all works perfectly? That if you go 4 days into the year, it's 1.10%. 5 days into the year is 1.37. You add that up, it's 2.47 because it's 9 days. Get it? 45 is 9. Does that make sense, or you get it? Because I told you the ninth day is 2.47. So 9 would be the 2.47. Get it? You see what I'm saying? So again, it connects to what I was showing you with the month chart. You see what I'm saying? The ninth month, fourth number down is 45. You see how perfect that is? You see how perfect that was? And I told you Elvis needs the 9, right? And I told you I was born on a leap year. So the 9/4, when I was born on September 4th in the leap year, it fell on the 9/5 day. So it's 9/4, 9/5 connection. The 9/4 hits the 9/5, right? Remember, Elvis needs the 9. Look. So I was born on a leap year. That means 9/4 falls on 9/5, regular day. 94 plus 95 is 189. Do you see? Because Elvis, who's born on the 8th, needs the 9. 1819. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Are you getting it? Is there anyone in the chat who's not getting it? And anyway, anyone who came in late to the chat, you're not going to understand unless you watch from the beginning. All right? You got to watch from the beginning to fully grasp this. And this is just 5 to 10% of what I have to show. Okay? This is nothing. Wait till you see how it all connects, in the future. Okay, so now, if you went from the first of the year, okay? If you went from because remember, we're talking about the 9/4, 9/5, because that's my birthday is 9/4, but it fell on the 9/5 day because of the leap year, right? So if you go check this out, okay? Pay attention. From the first of the year to my birthday, 9/4, on a regular year, not a leap year, okay, and not adding the day, it would be 611. So that means you up to that day, but not including the date. On a regular year, it would be 611 days or 612 if you add the day. But I was born on a leap year, right? So it's 612, 613, okay? Pay attention, folks. Pay attention, all right? So that means that I connect to the 9/5 because from the first of the year to 9/5 on a regular year is 612 if you don't add the day, 613 if you add the day, but it's 614 on a leap year if you add the day. So Pay attention. So it up to that on a regular year, up to my birthday on a regular year, but not counting the day, it's 611. This one on the very last take is 614. So it's the 611 to the 614, and that 614 is Trump's birthday. Do you understand? So it connects to the 611, and then at the end would be the 614. Okay? And the reason I'm showing that is because that's what it's all about. They're trying to get rid of what's in between. They're trying to get rid of that 9495. Do you understand? It's the 612, 613 number they want to get rid of in between. They're trying to erase. They're trying to erase 612, 613. And you'll understand in the future what I'm talking about. And here's another why, how you know. Remember, it's all about the 45, right? Trump is the 45th president, right? Now, pay attention. 45th prime number is 197. The 45th prime number is 197. Okay? The 611th prime number is 4507. The 614th prime number is 4519. So pay attention. 45, 19, 45, 7. Get it? 45, 7, 45, 19. See, the 611 connects to the 614. They need to get rid of what's in between. Do you understand? They need to get rid of what's in between. It's stopping it. And they both equal this. Both those. See, 611 and 614 equals 1225. You see? That's Christmas Day. 612 plus 613 equals 1225. Christmas Day. You see what I'm saying? They're getting rid of that one. Okay? Because 613 and 614 doesn't make Christmas Day. 611, 612 doesn't make Christmas Day. They need to connect the 611 to the 614 and get rid of what's in between. And you'll understand in the near future. I told you it's very difficult to explain. That's why I'm not going to explain it all in one video here. Okay? What was I doing here? Hold on. God bless all of you, and I appreciate the happy birthday wishes. But remember, folks, make sure you watch from the beginning or you're not going to understand this video. This is the beginning of what you're going to understand is how I am the Neo character. I am the Marty McFly character. I am the Truman Show, okay? I'm trying to make you guys understand this. Okay, now, so, you know, Obama, I told you Trump's going to get his head wound on August 4th. And my other prediction is that Seattle gets struck on June 11th, right? Hold on. So just real quick, with the Trump head wound, I told you he's going to be in Ohio on August 4th. And, you know, Trump is the 45th president, right? But he's the 44th person to become president. So he's the 44, 45. Obama is the 44th president, but he's the 43rd person to become president. So is it a coincidence that Obama, who's the 44th president, is born on 8/4? Okay? Pay attention on my month chart. August is the 8th month. The 4th number down is 44. September, my birthday, the 9th month, 4th number down is 45. So pay attention. You see, it's the 18, 19, because Elvis needs the 19, the 19 crown. 44, 45. Who's the 44, 45 president? Is Trump and Obama. And Elvis turns 89 next year. You understand? Are you getting it? He's born on 8/4, Obama. And he was the 44th president. Okay? No, Obama is the fake Antichrist. It is, listen, Trump is the image of the beast. Elvis is the real Antichrist. Obama is just, he's a Antichrist, just like Trump is the closest to the Antichrist because he's the image of the Antichrist. All right. And that's why, because I was just showing you that about the 8/4 and 9/4, right? Look at this. The Space Needle, what does it equal? Space Needle equals 8944. 8494. Do you see it? 8494. And what's in between 44 and 89? The 45. Right? 44 plus 45 is 89. 44 plus 45 is 89. You see what I'm saying? That's right. That's right. Welcome to the Matrix. So, pay attention. Pay attention. Where am I? So, you remember all those connections I was talking about earlier that, just real quick, let me just show it one more time, just for you can see, just these particular two things right here. So remember, Elvis needs the 9, right? And the ninth day, on the ninth day, it's 2.47%, right? The ninth day is 2.47% for 9 days. That's how much it is. And my birthday, which is the 247th day of the year, okay? So there's your 247 connecting, all right? And that's why Elvis needs the 9, right? And I told you that that it's that from Elvis's birthday to 9/11 is 247 days, but it's connected to the 666 days because 666 days, the percentage is 182.47. And that's why it's Elvis's birthday's 18. Get it? 18247. That's where the 666 comes in, 18247. That's what it is in between the towers falling. Whatever, you understand. So what I was trying to show there was hold on. Give me a second here to gather this up. So everything's connected to the, and remember this, right? That Elvis, he equals 67 and his twin equals 67. And I told you 247 days was 67.67%, 247 days. Anyway, look, 100 minus 33 is 67. So the 67 is connected to the 33, right? And I told you the 33 days is 9.04%, which is my birthday, which is 4 weeks, 5 days, which connects to the 45 also, right? And of course you saw all this with the 11, the 1122. Okay, but this is what's important, connecting to the 33, 9.04, right? And of course I told you that the 33 connects to the 67 because 33 and 67 makes 100, right? And why am I showing that? Because Elvis, his name equals 67 and backwards 68, right? 67, 68 backwards. 67 days is 9 weeks, 4 days. That's my birthday. And I was born on a leap year, so it fell on 9/5's regular day. 68 days is 9 weeks, 5 days. You see? 94, 95. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Are you getting it? And of course, it equals, 189. And I told you Elvis needs the 9, Elvis's name, you know. And what's in between 67 and 22? The 45. 45 plus 22 equals 67. So that's the missing key again, the 45, right? And I told you that I was born on that day, right? I'm born in September, the 9th month, the 4th number down is 45 in September. See the 45 again? You see how it all connects? All right? Are you understanding what I'm showing you here? 9495, 6768. I was born on that day exactly. And what is 94 plus 95? 189. And that's what Elvis equals, right? 189 is full, his name. 189, the total. And it's 67, 68 is Elvis. 9 weeks, 4 days, 9 weeks, 5 days. And then 94, 95 equals 189. Right? Are you getting it? Is this is this on? Are you guys there? Oh man. I took it out of its place. Now I don't remember where it was. Darn it. Oh well. Yeah, McFly, are you there? So, okay, so Elvis turns 89 next year, right? Because it's all about Elvis needing the 9. He needs to get to the 99, right? Elvis equals 67, 22, 89, right? He needs to get to that 89. And you remember what I just showed you here in his name. Remember I showed you this, that in between 22 and 67 is 45, right? The 45-year mark. I mean, the 45 is in between. And I told you that in the year 2022, on August 16th, when Elvis became 45 years dead, because he died in 77, 45 years later, on August 16, 1977, his anniversary was the 45th anniversary, was in the year 22. 45th anniversary was in the year 22. And from that day to June 11th, 24, next year is 666 days. Okay? Do you understand? It's the 45, and he turns 89. Get it? The 45 was needed, the 45-year mark in the year 22, and then 666 coming, the 89, when he turns 89. Okay? Are you grasping that concept? Are you getting it? All right. And remember, he turns 89 next year, right? Please explain this to me. How is this possible? Add all numbers between 1 through 89. What do you get? Look at the number right here. 1894005. So basically, it's basically the 945 again. There's my birthday. And of course, it's 8 months, 4 days into the year. Elvis was born on 1/8. He needs the 1945. Are you looking at what I'm showing you? Are you looking? Remember, 1 through 8 equals 36, because Elvis was born on the 8th day. He needs the 9. 1 through 9 equals 45, right? 1 through 9 equals 45. 1 through 89 equals 4005. I was doing my slow. 1 through 89 equals 40. So you got 2 crowns. Get it? 189. You understand? That's the 2 crowns. The double zero. 45, the 2 crowns. Okay? You can't make this up, folks. I told you the puzzle had to be perfect. And think, this is just the beginning of what I'm going to be showing you, okay? So let's just keep going a little bit more. And remember, I showed you this already, but there's a reason why I'm bringing this up. You'll see in a moment. Uh, Pay attention. Hold on. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right. So remember I showed you this earlier, right? That 33 days is 9.04. My birthday is 9.4, right? And Jesus was crucified at the age of 33 and he resurrected at 33. That's why it's the number of ascension. And you have the 4 weeks, 5 days. It's the 33 days, which is the 9.04. And I told you the ninth month, fourth number down in my September month chart is 45. So it has all the connections, right? And also the third month in September was 33, okay? And the next number would have been 45, right? But anyway, forget about that. So I just wanted to show you the connections again. And again, I connected the 4-day and the 5-day equaling 2.47 because the 9th day equals 2.47. Folks, you got to watch from the beginning or you're not going to understand this because Elvis needs the 9. He was born on the 8th. 2.47 is the 9th day. Okay? And I told you my birthday is 9/4. It's the 247th day of the year, but I was born on a leap year, so it was 247, 248. But from Elvis's birthday to 9/11 is 247 days. Remember, I told you all that. Okay, so that's what this whole connection is. But here it's coming, folks. Just pay attention. So remember, the 9th day is 2.47. Elvis needs the 9. My birthday is the 247th day of the year. From Elvis' birthday to 9/11 is 247 days. Okay? Here it is. Get ready. Where is the Antichrist showing up? I told you, it's America. Okay? That is why I'm here. Because I told you I was born in Beirut, Lebanon. All right? And you know all the stuff that's happened in Beirut, over the years. And, even that August 4th explosion. And I'm not going to get into all that. But the reason I'm mentioning Beirut, that's where I was born, right? Neo, the guy who broke the Matrix, the fake Neo, I'm the real Neo, he was born in Beirut, Lebanon. In the exact hospital I was born in, exact time I was born, okay? He was born on 9/2, I was born on 9/4, okay? Pay attention, okay? Pay attention. So, why the hell am I bringing that up? Oh, because why I came here to the United States is because I'm here to break the matrix, okay? And America, it was founded on 7/4/1776. And 7/4 is 9/4. On the Roman calendar, September is the 7th month. September means 7, something to do with 7. Okay? So September is 7th. Are you getting it? So 7/4 is 9/4. Okay? So America's founding date was 7/4/1776. Are you ready? This year on 7/4/2023, America is 247 years. So that means that during that June 11th event next year, it's going to be 247 years, but going into the 248th year. And why is it? What's the 247, 248? That's 9/4 on a leap year. It's 247, 248. Are you getting it? 9/4/95. Are you getting it? 9/4/95. Is anyone not understanding that? Did anyone get that? Did everybody get that? I want to make sure everybody got that because this is huge right here, what I'm about to tell you. So get ready. So So 247, 248 is 9-4 on a leap year. And I was born on a leap year. So it's 247th day, 248th day, if you add the day. Okay? So, and America's 247 years right now. It's going to be 248 next year. But during so that means that during the Seattle event, it's going to be 247 years, but during the Trump head wound, it's going to be 248 years. So it's between the 9-4 and 9-5. Do you understand? It's between that. So it's like saying you going up to my birthday, not counting it as 247, you count it as 248. So it's in between. So that's why America is going to be 247, 248, right? No, I don't know the exact time I was born because I don't have my birth certificate. I don't have it. But if I do, I don't know where the heck it is. But anyway, so pay attention, folks. Pay attention. Martin Luther King was killed. Because you know my name, Garo, that's my shortened name from the name Garabet. I'm not going to get into that right now. Garo equals the word king in gematria. Exactly. Elvis was known as the king. Seattle's in King County. And Martin Luther King was Martin Luther King. Okay? Pay attention. When was Martin Luther King killed? You piece of... Look. He was assassinated. Okay? Where is it? Hold on, folks. So he was assassinated on 4/4, okay? And that was a leap year. So pay attention first. He was killed in Memphis, Tennessee, where Elvis lived at the time, okay? Now, April 4th, 1968, okay? And I'm not even gonna, I can get into all the numbers with the room number was 306. Elvis was born in the 306 address when he was born. The address was 450 of the hotel, 45 with a crown. Elvis, you know what I'm saying? The 45 with a crown. Because Trump's going to get his, the crown, right, on August 4th. His head wound. The crown is the head. Okay? Anyway, so 4/4, 1968. Are you ready? Martin Luther King was killed on 4/4, but it fell on the 4/5 day, so it's the connecting to 4/4/4/5. What number day of the year is April 4th?
94th day. According to Wikipedia, April 4th is the 94th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. 271 days remain until the end of the year.
So it's 94th day of the year. And on leap year, it's the 95th day. Are you getting it? So I told you the ritual killing of Martin Luther King is connected to me. All right? I'm trying to tell you that they're killing me, but they can't touch me. I'm trying to make you understand that because they need me to take the mark. Now pay attention. So it's the 94-95. Can you believe this? 94-95. All right? And that's when I was born, 94-95, right? All right? Listen, don't pay any attention to the chat because there might be trolls in the chat, so don't worry about it. So 94-95. Are you ready? So when was Martin Luther King born?
Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15th, 1929.
Are you ready for this? He was born on 1/15/1929. This is this year on his birthday. Let me show you. That way you can get ready. Get ready, class. So from Martin Luther King's birthday to this year, hold on, I'm going to show you why that's important. This year, look at how many years to this year. So from Martin Luther King's birthday, the day he's born, to this year, he would have been 94 years old. So what does that mean? 94 years old. That means next year, he becomes 95. Are you getting it? He was killed on the 94-95 day. Are you getting it? Yeah, I'm glad you clarified that. That's why I thought it was a troll. I didn't understand why you put that. I'm glad you did it clarified. God bless you and everyone else in the chat. Anyway, so 94 years old. Are you getting it? It's the 94-95 again. Are you understanding what I'm telling you? And America turns 247, 248 years this year, next year. 247, 248 from this year to next year, America. 247, 248. And my birthday is 9-4, 9-4, but on a leap year it lands on the 9-5 day. So it's the 247, 248 day. And MLK was killed on the 94th day of the 94th day of the year, but on leap year it's the 95th. So he was killed on the 94-95, but technically it was the 95th. And that's why next year it will be the day. Because and why is this important? Because Martin Luther King is named after where the Seattle is now. Seattle, King County is named after Martin Luther King because they're going to destroy it. Okay? The ritual was done. Do you understand? The ritual was done that day. Okay? Just like they did the Seattle Slew ritual on June 11th, the same year Elvis died in 1977. There was a horse called Seattle Slew who won the Triple Crown on June 11th, the same year Elvis died. Do you not understand what I'm telling you? Okay? They are going to destroy that place. Whatever, I don't know how much of that Washington State they're going to destroy, but it's most likely going to affect the Seattle and all of King County and the surrounding areas. So I would get the hell out of that place, okay? Now, Martin Luther King, remember folks, everything's about the 247 because I was born on the 247th day of the year, and I was showing you that how it's all connected to that 247. Martin Luther King was born on 115, right? Are you ready? So 115 the prime numbers for 1 and 15 is 2 and 47. Are you getting it? 247. Are you getting it? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? And that's nothing. Again, folks, that's nothing. I'm just trying to tell you that I have so much more. So much more. This is just the beginning. Okay? This has to be watched by everybody. And I hope to God that people watch it, you know. I'm still in shock as to You'll see. And what is 2 times 47? 2 times 47 is 94. That's my birthday. 247th day of the year is September 4th. And 2 times 47 is 94. Do you understand what I just showed? Do you get it? It's like I said, it's so perfect that it's unexplainable, you know. And I told you I'm born on 9/4, but it fell on the 9/5 day on a leap year, right? And I told you that, look down here. 1 through 8 equals 36. Elvis was born on the 8th day. 1 through 9 equals 45, right? Because Elvis needs the 9, right? And look, 9 times 4, which is the day I was born, equals 36. 9 times 5 equals 45. Come on! Come on, folks. You gotta give it to me here, man. Come on. Come on, man. What is going on here? Look at what I'm showing you. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The 2 times 47 is the only date that adds up to its own thing, you know? Yeah. Like that. Well, I mean, unless you do 1 times 8 is 8, right? I mean, I don't know. That works, I guess. If you're adding its own date, you know, or something, whatever. That's right. The 15 and 47. Yeah, the 15th prime number is 47, right? And 15 is 1 plus 5 is 6, and 4 and 7 equals 11. That's good, yeah. Yep. Yep. And just like I showed you the 42-47, which is something I showed, which is the percentage. I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, the 42.47 is from Elvis's birthday to June 11th, the percentage. And 42.47, 42 is 6, and 47 is 11, yeah. And 4245, I mean 4547 is 911. Anyway, forget about that. So and that's why Levi Stadium is at 49ers. You know, 49ers Stadium, San Francisco 49ers is Levi Stadium. Because Levi's is Elvis, 49. You understand? And what is Elvis's social security number? 409. His social security number starts with 409, Elvis. Okay? What is that about? That's my birthday backwards, 904. And the 49ers, get it? I mean, like I said, you can't make this stuff up. And by the way, folks, I have so much to show. I'm not showing it. I'm telling you, I went through every single thing for the last 6 years on this. So don't even try to, if you find something, folks, don't think I don't have it. I have it, okay? And more, all right? You can't, but I still want you to put down your comments, but don't think I'm going to give you credit, okay? I'm going to tell you it's a good comment, but I already know it. Anyway, so think about what I'm about to tell you. You remember Princess Di? They were calling her Di, Princess Di. D-I, they were saying. D-I is 4-9. Princess 4-9. D is the 4th letter, I is the 9th letter, 4-9. And that's, I just told you, Elvis's number is 4-9, his social security number, and 9-4, okay? Yes, that's right. Someone's saying that, yes, I know that too, that JFK's birthday is 149th day of the year, and if you add the numbers between 1 and 49 is 1225, is Christmas connection, the 1225. Yeah, I've actually shown that years ago. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are, yeah, I like it. See, I like when people participate, okay? Anyway, so Princess Di, okay? Look, ID equals 9-4. And I told you that president, it's the word president is serpent ID. Every letter I used, serpent ID. See, ID is 9-4. Serpent 9-4. You see that? They need me. I'm trying to make you guys understand that, but I don't think you guys understand it, you know? Anyway. I don't know what to tell you guys, okay? Now, here we go. Here's some more. Get ready. Get ready, folks. So is it a coincidence, folks, that Elvis was born on a Tuesday? Remember, we're talking about twins. Tuesday, like Tupelo. Tupelo. Okay? And I told you listen, I got to show this real quick. I got to finish this video, man. It's already an hour long. I didn't even think I was going to go this long. So Tupelo's area code, look how crazy this is, folks, is 662. And you know the Antichrist equals 154. And is it a coincidence that the only number that could connect to the Tupelo area code, which was 662, the Antichrist equals 154, it equals 816, and Elvis died on 816. So that means that the only number, you see what I'm saying? The only area code, and that's where they were born, the twins, you see? Okay, anyway, the point I'm trying to make is because Elvis died on 816, you see what I'm saying? But anyway, so is it a coincidence that Elvis died on a Tuesday, and they were born in Tupelo, right? 2P, the PP, I told you all about the PP. 16-2, 216, PP. PP is 16-16. 216 is August 4th. 16-2 is June 11th, the 162nd day of the year. 216th day of the year. Anyway, so Elvis is born on a Tuesday. Elvis dies on a Tuesday. 9/11 happened on a Tuesday. And 6/11 next year, 2024, is a Tuesday. Okay? Tuesday, all right? And someone's asking me real quick, about the prime numbers for 612 and 610. I'm not going to get into that right now. I already showed you the reason for, there's too much to explain, but I appreciate that. I already have all the answers later, not in this one, okay? I'm trying to make it as least complicated as possible. So Elvis is born on a Tuesday. He dies on a Tuesday. 9/11 is on a Tuesday. 6/11 next year, 2024 is Tuesday. And what does Tuesday equal? The only number that can, the only one that equals this. What is it? 95, 94, and 189. Are you looking at what I'm showing you? 95, 94. Are you ready for it to happen? It's coming. Are you ready? Are you ready, folks? It's coming. Are you getting it? 95, 94. That's my birthday again. Because my birthday fell on 9/4, but it's 9/5 because of the leap year. Okay? Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Now, this is the last three things I'm going to show here. Okay. All right, here it comes, folks. So, you know that the word God, okay, the word God equals 26. And Seattle's area code is 206. And they have a new area code. I explained all that, what's important. But 206 is the area code over there. And God equals 26, right? So if you put a ground on God, it would be, 260 or whatever you want to say. But the point I'm trying to make is that this is what it breaks down to, the word God. First, pay attention to this. 7, the letter G is the 7th letter. So G is the 7th letter, O is the 15th letter, D is the 4th letter, okay? 7, okay, now the only number that can be reduced is the 15 because it's double digits. So 1 plus 5 is 6. So that means that it can be 7, 15, 4 or 7, 6, 4, the word God. So pay attention to this rows here. And Elvis, he died in 77, right? And look over here, 15464. the Antichrist equals 154.64 in its first in the first row. Forget about what the back numbers equal, it doesn't matter. But it's the 154.64. See? The Antichrist. Now, if you really broke it down properly, what is the letter O? Like, what could it be broke down? It could be broke down, like the 69, right? 69 was the proper way to do it, right? Because it can be flipped and it can be used whichever way. Because every time you turn it, the O, because that's what that is, it looks exactly the same, the numbers. It'll be 6699, you know what I mean, whatever. But it's the it can be either 66 or 99, right? And I told you that, watch, you're gonna see what I'm talking about in a minute. From Elvis's birthday, the day he's born in 1935, to the day that the Space Needle opened in 62 is 9,000. It's 9,966 days. Okay, 9966 from Elvis's date of birth to the day the Space Needle opened. Okay, and notice Elvis died at the age of 42. Washington's the 42nd state, and 162 is June 11th, the 162nd day of the year. So it's basically right in the date, you know. And the Queen was born on 421, and the Space Needle opened 421, and this 421 is the backwards date of 9/11. 9/11's backwards date is 421. Okay, if you don't understand that, ask me in the comments section, I'll explain it. Okay, so why am I bringing that up? Because remember, it can be broken down, the letter O, into a 9 and a 6. Because 1 plus 5 is 6. What's in between 1, 5, and 6? The 9. So look, so if you want to really break it down properly, it would be 7 and 7 for the G, or the O is the 9 and 6 in between. Because 9 and plus 6 is 15, get it? And then the 4 and the 4. So there is my birthday again. 9464. You see that? You see my birthday is in the word God? Can you believe that? You see what I'm saying, or you don't get it? And I told you that Neo was born on 9/2/64 in the same hospital as me. We're born in the same exact, thing. In the same place, Beirut, Lebanon. What is Neo doing in my neck of the woods, folks? What's he doing there? Anyway. So was that interesting or no? Was this interesting or no? Or was this nonsense? I'm asking, was that interesting or no? Because if it's nonsense, I'm not gonna put it back in. If you think that was nonsense, okay, I just want to make sure you guys are understanding that. All right, now, also, my birthday is the only one that does this. Are you ready for this? So on the Julian calendar, the old calendar we used to be on the Gregorian, I mean, we're on the Gregorian now, we used to be on the Julian calendar. So my birthday on the old Julian calendar would be 8/22. So 9/4 is 8/22. I'm talking about on the Julian calendar, not its backwards date. 9/4's backwards date is 4/28. Yeah, 4/28. Interesting that 4/28 equals 64, right? Wait, 4/28? No, it's 66. Sorry. No, it's 56. My brain's not working today. Anyway, forget about that. So its backwards date of 9/4 is 4/20. Forget about that. It's not important right now. What's important is, what is my birthday on the old Julian calendar would be 8/22. So my birthday, 9/4, would be 8/22. This is the only date that does this, folks. Are you ready? So in the UK, you can say the numbers backwards. the dates. They say the day first, then the month. So my date would be 4/9, and the Julian calendar would be 22/8. Okay. Are you ready? So here, this is the only birth date that does this. So my birthday is 9/4, and 8/22 would be on the Julian calendar. So the numbers, if you add it up, is 1726. Are you looking? 89. Elvis turns 89 in 224. Elvis turns 89 in 224. Okay? 2617. Are you looking at this? So backwards, it would be 22/849 would be 2617. The word God equals 2617 reduced. The word God equals 2617. Are you looking? Are you looking at that? And by the way, Elvis died on the 228th day of the year. And his social security number starts with 409. You see? But are you looking at that? Tell me that is not incredible. Elvis turns 89 in 224. I mean, you can't even make this up, man. Did you see what I just showed you? Is there anyone here who is not understanding this? All right, this is beyond shocking, and I haven't even shown you what it's leading to. Okay. Yeah, anyone who came in late to the chat, you have to watch from the beginning. Okay, that's right. You are understanding it. That's right. You are. That's right. I told you. I am the real Neo. Okay. And anyway, so the last thing I'm going to show you, all right, which is as if that's not enough, but yeah, I'm going to leave the video up, of course. So now, and you know that Elvis, when he was filming the Space Needle movie, because I told you Elvis is all about the needle, right? He was the first one to get the needle on Bill Gates' first birthday, and that same year, the Triple Crown winner won 2 out of the 3 races, was a horse called Needles, and so Elvis goes to the Needle to film the Needle movie, the Space Needle movie. It happened at the World's Fair. He's the first famous person to have anything to do with the Seattle Space Needle, because that's where this June 11th event is going to happen. He films the Space Needle movie, and you know when he went there to film it? He was driving to Washington on 9/3. And that's when 9/3 is the first time I revealed that Elvis is the Antichrist, okay? And the next day would have been my birthday, right? And so when did he go there? He went there on 9/3, but they didn't start filming till 9/4. So they started filming the Needle movie on 9/4. When I say the Needle movie, I'm talking about Elvis when he went to the Seattle Space Needle that day, okay? And I mean, he was in the Space Needle filming that movie, right? And also, I'm Armenian, right? I'm Armenian, and there's an Armenian band, the only famous Armenian band that anyone knows. Who is that? There's only one, right? Is there anyone who doesn't know who's the only Armenian band that somebody knows? Exactly. Who's the most famous Armenian rock band?
According to Wikipedia.
That's not the right answer. System of a Down. Are they Armenian?
According to Wikipedia, all members of System of a Down are of Armenian descent, being born to Armenian immigrants or being immigrants.
Okay, so the band System of a Down. Are you wait for this? The lyrics to the song Needles by System of a Down. I don't know what the song's about. I'm not even going to read the lyrics right now. But the song Needles came out on the album. What album is the album Needles from System of a Down? Toxicity.
Wikipedia.
When was the Toxicity album released?
The initial release date of Toxicity was September 4th, 2001.
It was released. So the Needles song was released on September 4th, 2001. And on that day, I became the EL, 37 years old. I became the EL on 37th year. That was when I turned 37, right? And 7 days later was 9/11. So it was 37 years, 7 days that 9/11 happened. If you count from my birthday, the day I was born, 37 years, 7 days. Anyway, so they had a song called Needles, and it was come out on September 4th, 2001, okay? Now, if that's not enough for you, so I just gave you 2 needle connections with 9/4, because Elvis filmed the needle there, right? The movie. Now, I came to the United States straight to Los Angeles, right? I went straight to Los Angeles, never left, okay? And I live in Glendale. Glendale is the Jewel City, the Jewel City, Glendale, okay? And I told you the Glendale connection to Glendale, Arizona, because that's where the Phoenix, the 42nd Super Bowl was at Phoenix University. So I'm not going to get into that, but the 42 connects to Elvis in Washington. Anyway, so I come to the United States. I go straight to Los Angeles. What is Los Angeles? What is the city of angels?
Here is some information about Los Angeles.
So Los Angeles is known as the city of angels. Okay? Because I guess that has something to do with the name, Angeles or something, whatever. City of angels. Okay? I come to Los Angeles. All right? Are you ready for this? When was Los Angeles founded?
The founding date of Los Angeles was September 4th, 1781.
What the hell's going on? So I come to Los Angeles, and that's my birthday, September 4th. And Los Angeles is founded September 4th. I mean, you can't, like I said, you can't make this up, I mean, you can't make it up, And the AI is the beast system, right? That's being used, obviously, this AI technology, right? And AI is 1/9. You see that? I told you Elvis needs the 1/9, the 19 crown. AI, right? So who's the AI? It's Google, right? And Google is like the word God. It's like the GOOGLE, whatever, right? So when was Google started?
September 4th, 1998. Menlo Park, California.
So Google was started on September 4th. You see that? I mean, again, I'm like, how many connections do you need, man, before you understand? That's ridiculous, folks. Come on, man. All right, folks. Like I said, in the next videos, so this is the beginning. So from now on, every live stream I do from now on is going to be taken down that has nothing to do with this until I finish showing all this information. Once I finish showing all this information to you guys, then I'm going to start doing live streams that I'll leave up, connecting with just information here and there. But I want the parts of this to stay out, to stay together, back to back. Okay? So this is the beginning part. All right? So if anyone ever asks you, where should you start? Tell them to start from this video. Okay? All right? So, Oh, and by the way, just for information, because I told you that Elvis and Jesse both equal 67, their names, right? And I told you that 9/4 is the 247th day of the year, and it's 67.67%, which is the Elvis Jesse thing. But look, on a leap year, 9/4 would be the 248th day of the year when you add the day, is 67.76. And 67, I told you, equals 162, which is June 11th, the 162nd day of the year. And 76 is the last time you see the 162 in gematria equaling a number. So 67 equals 162, 76 equals 162. See, both of them. You see what I'm saying? And George Bush was the president, and he's born on 7/6. Yeah, and George Bush was the president of 9/11, right? And the next 9/11 is oh, and speaking, I wasn't going to mention this, but what was I going to say? He was born on 7/6, George Bush Jr., right? And the next 9/11 is the 6/11, which connects to George Bush Sr., because George Bush Sr. is born 6/12, from Elvis's birthday to 6/12 is 156, and the 156 prime is 9/11. Look, folks, I don't want to get into that, but pay attention to this part. How old was George Bush Sr. when he died?
George H.W. Bush was 94 years old when he died.
94. You see? All right. Anyway, I just wanted to make you understand how important all this information is, folks. Okay? Anyway, God bless all of you. Jesus is God. All right? And this, like I said, this is just the beginning. All right? I have so much more to show. All right? I'll stay on 2 more minutes. Anybody have something to say? You better say it quick, because I want to end this video. All right? So, any last words? Yes, God bless all of you. Appreciate you guys understanding it without, Oh yeah, someone says that I have 4,900 subscribers. That's right. 49. There you go. My subscriber count is 49. I wonder what the exact amount is, actually. Let's see. There's your 4994 connection. Oh, and by the way, here's another thing. I might as well show you this, since you guys mentioned the 4994. Because I told you all about the ATA code, right? And I'm not going to go into that, which connects to the 911 and everything else. The 12th prime number, okay, pay attention. Because I told you the word perfect is 7337. The word perfect equals 7337. So the 12th prime is 37. The 21st prime is 73. So that's why this, and notice what it is. It's the 1/1, the 2/2. And remember earlier when I showed you from 1/1 to 2/2 is 33 days, which is 9.04%, which is my birthday again, 9.04. Get it? Because I was born on 9/4. So, but look, pay attention. So if you total those, now if you add up those two, look. So 12th prime number is 37. So 12 plus 37 is 49. 21st prime number is 73. So if you add the 21 to the 73, you get 94. You see that? There it is again. There's your 4994 again. You see how important it all is? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to watch from the beginning, okay? If you do not watch this video from beginning to end, you're just stupid, okay? I'm trying to tell you how important this is, okay? I was born in 64. Yes. 9/4/64. Yeah. Anyway, folks. All right, I'm counting down now. I'm going to end the chat right now. All right, folks. God bless all of you. Jesus is God. No time for asking people where they're from. Knock it off. Come on. Ask it next time. Anyway, end of video. Jesus is God. All right. I told you Neo was born 2 days before me. Yes. Now I'm going to show it. I'm going to end it with a bang right here. You remember that day I told you that I went to a doctor's office and I was going to get a blood work. Okay? Pay attention. Blood work. That's right. I am your old man. That's right. Blood work. Get ready. All right? Are you ready for this, folks? Watch and see. Now you're going to understand how the matrix works, okay? Get ready. So remember, I was at getting my blood work, and when you go there, pay attention. I didn't even know how to use this stupid computer. They had this stupid computer that you have to enter. That way it shows up on some screen that you're here. And I didn't even understand it. And there was like, and they were saying that the appointments were booked and you weren't gonna be able to get an appointment or something like that. And I couldn't figure out how to use the stupid thing. And so some woman, she tried to do it and it didn't work for her, and I was about to do mine. So she and I told her, I said, hey, what did you do? And then she comes up and starts helping me. She goes, okay, put your name. She goes, okay. And I put it in. She helped me, and it went up there because she was supposed to be before me. Okay. So I come up, so my name comes up on the screen because, I got an appointment, and what's funny is supposedly she didn't, but somehow she ended up getting an appointment. But listen to what comes up. All right. So I go and get my blood work, right? And this is what shows up on the screen at my blood work. Are you ready for this? So that's me right there. Okay? That's my last name, Gar, and then the initial, Gar, Garo, but then the B. So look at the date. Look at the number on the time. 9/4. And I was born on 9/4, right? Look who's up here. Neo. Neo is 9, and he's born on 9/2, Neo. Are you looking at that? So Neo's born on 9/2. I'm born on 9/4. And look who's here. Presley. Or Serpent. Serpent, Presley, President, Person, whatever you want to say. Look at that. And what is these letters? Look at this. Den. Look at that. Look at these names, will you? Eve. Cat. What in the hell? Anyway, but this is what's important right there. Folks, you don't even know what I'm about to show, man. I really don't want to show this, but I just want you to guys, I have to show this. I can't take it. I got to show this. But understand that I don't want to show this, but because I have so much to show, and I don't even want to show this, but I'm going to, because I know someone's going to show it. So did you notice that it said 940 right there, right? So it said 940 because that's my birthday, 9/4, but it's got a crown on it. So if you went to the 940th prime number, look at what it equals. Are you ready for that? 9/4 with a crown, 7411. Jesus equals 7411. You see it? You can't, I mean, if you don't understand what I'm telling you, there's no hope for you. And this is nothing. Again, I'm saying I was waiting for this. I have so much more on this. I can't show you now, but I was just telling you what I have to show you guys very soon. Okay? All right. Anyway, God bless all of you. And Jesus is God. And I'll see you guys very soon, okay? I'm leaving the video up, obviously. And make sure anyone who ever says, where should I start watching his videos, tell them to start from here. Okay? Because, and then from there, they can just, work their way back or work their way forward or whatever. All right, folks. End of video. I'm going to, hold on one second. Yes, thank you. And yes, today was my birthday. I explained that in the first beginning, and I showed everybody the connections to my birthday here. So make sure you watch from the beginning. Whoever got in late, I'm leaving the video up. End of video. Thank you. Jesus is God. End of video. Come on, close already. It won't close. Anyway, hold on. End of video. Oh, I'm about ready to lose it. It won't shut down. Hold on. There it is. End of video.